In this video, I will show you the best technique for perfect applique alphabet. So let's get started. Hi, I'm Darcy from Zdigitizing. Before we continue, guys, please make sure to subscribe to this channel for any upcoming videos. Do you want to embellish your work? Or are you new in the industry? Don't worry, I am providing you with well-written instructions for all basic applique types with the machine and hand applique. You will find that there are many different kinds of applique designs in the market, but the problematic and trendy ones are Wilcom fonts. The given content will solve your problems and help you learn the basics of styles and deal with them on any fabric. To form a picture of cross-stitch alphabet patterns by stitching letters of different shapes in which patches of cross-stitch letters are sewn on a larger piece done by ornamental needlework, that is applique. So, I studied the various ways and will now tell you the best techniques and methods for creating perfect applique alphabet to make products both unique and trendy. I will be giving you easy tips for how to patch embroidery fonts crossed on worn areas of fabric or new items. Beginner's Guide to Doing Applique. Before beginning applique designs, it is important to shrink the fabric. Natural fibers like cotton, rayon, silk all shrink at different levels when washed. Synthetic fibers may reduce slightly. Avoid ravel fabrics such as satin face brocade for cross-stitch alphabet patterns. Sketch or print a design of embroidery alphabet fonts of your choice onto paper for layered applique by selecting a template. Use lighter weight fusible web for overall wearable garments or for stitching letters with a small amount of fray. Correctly trace mirror images of Wilcom fonts or any other kind of embroidery lettering fonts on fabric by applique tracing. Cut applique pieces carefully as they will be visible as the finished look on items. Use a hot steam iron carefully while dragging the iron onto applique letters to affix them on fabric. Choose any pin stabilizer, sulky stabilizer that is larger, and apply it behind the applique design. You can stitch applique letters for securing your cross designs with different traditional options. You can use satin cross stitch for minimizing fraying in a zigzag stitching pattern you can follow. This is the easiest way. Go for a straight stitch for embroidery fonts. 3 techniques for the enhancement of applique. Are you looking for a shorthand method of enhancing applique with different stitching styles to produce perfect applique alphabets? Number 1, track down technique. You can provide raw edges to cross-stitch the alphabet patterns for a tidy, finished, smooth look with embroidery fonts. Thread use over the stitching. It is time-consuming but definitely rewarding. A popular method is to pre-cut the shape. A zigzag stitch creates a final look to the edgy stitched letters and is secured. The raw edges of stitching letters fonts can create a sophisticated look without extra effort. A decorative stitch is used for displaying clothes and banners with embroidery alphabet fonts. Your designs of stitched letters are outstanding and experimental, and they are best suited for those who feel comfortable and are masters of the sewing machine. Number 2, hoop design is a perfectly designed method by multi-needle hoop applique for creating accurate cross-stitch alphabet patterns. Embroidery alphabet fonts could look even more detailed with this beautiful technique. Layer embroidery stitches for letters on motifs, cutting away fabric residues to reveal its actual shape. Number 3, to save time, people use the fusible web technique, which is generally an iron-on adhesive to create embroidery lettering fonts. Shapes and fonts are fused on base fabric utilizing web ends with machine stitching that holds pieces and gives an embroidered finish. For some examples, many materials like molas are made by Indians of Panama through reverse applique letters techniques. Delicate Punjab flower cloth are made by Southeast Asians through patterned embroidery fonts and reverse applique embroidery. Best ideas and tips for unique applique. You must try to make your product unique with cross-stitch alphabet patterns and make sure to tag edges right to the end. Not only this, you can enjoy needlework because there are many different choices of the cross-stitch letters that are available. For impressive results, stitch letters over the fabric and add a bit of glimmer by layering a piece of organza over it. Soft and bold colors with silk organza and chiffon. Add dimensions and embroidery to dresses with 3D accents using beads, braids, and adding hot crystals to bring a bling finish. Glitz and glamour are created by stitching on organza for added sequins. Materials like vinyl, plastic fabric cloth like a tablecloth, fine leather, ribbon, and woven trims give a unique look to the applique letters. There are so many awesome designs you can do using embroidery fonts. Block fonts are easily readable over embroidery and work with modern block, traditional block, and outline collection using embossed fills. Decorate your logos with fancy fonts. Monogramming fonts are commonly used to create cross-stitch letters initials for towels and linen. Outline fonts are used for sportswear and jackets, and they work best on a large scale. Wilcom fonts like a run stitch, script, and serif can give a handwriting look to embroidery. It is also used for letters under 5 millimeters. Words can be carved into stones with such type that's more legible and in a neat way, and more comfortable to read in a print matter of preference and style for embroidery stitches for letters. Conclusion. You have been provided a complete guide with ideas and techniques to make your product unique with applique letters and stitch letters. I hope all the queries you have been solved after watching this video. Getting all of the adequate information regarding using cross-stitch alphabet patterns from this video is only one search away. Applique work is amazing and worthy of a decorative and elegant look. Plus, it provides a way of getting fame and recognition with applique letters effortlessly, and it will even make you a practical and high-demand fashion designer. In this, you gain knowledge about applique alphabets techniques and different methods to enhance the product to make it overwhelming and elite. Need a digitizing service for your embroidery machine with super fast turnaround and excellent quality? Just click the link below and get a free quote in less than 5 minutes. Hope it will be helpful for you guys. If there's any questions related to this video, you can simply ask in the comment section. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And finally, thanks for watching.